Wingspan is a place full of birds. Your goal is to build a wonderful preserve that will lead you to victory. Learn new facts about birds. Blue jays can carry up to 5 acorns. Discover new species. Help them lay eggs. Gain food. Or even hunt. Become a bird enthusiast. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
Welcome to the Lord of the Rings adventure card game, developed by Fantasy Flight Interactive and Virtuous, releasing on August 29th. In the Lord of the Rings adventure card game, you're challenging Sauron himself in deep and tactical card battles. Build your fellowship and take it on a brand new adventure in the universe of Tolkien, forging the new legend of Middle-earth. Pick 3 heroes from the most emblematic characters of Middle-earth and build your deck around their distinct traits and powers. Each hero has a specific sphere of influence, which allows you to play particular reinforcement cards while in-game. Choose wisely when building your deck, and make the most of each of your heroes to get an edge over your opponents in famous locations, from the Forest of Mirkwood to the dark mountain of Gundabad. Take your fellowship through Middle-earth and complete story-driven campaigns offering hours of gameplay and choices to write your own story, and challenge yourself with special free encounters to put your deck to the test. Your quest will take you through epic adventures, from rescuing Bilbo from hordes of orcs, choosing whether to trust Smeagol or not, and joining forces with old friends such as Radagast the Brown or Glóin the Master Dwarf. Each quest will allow you to test your strategies against deadly enemies, ranging from giant spiders to fierce trolls and including legions of orcs. The Dark Lord will do everything in his power to prevent you from finishing your journey. So think twice before engaging enemies and resolving quests to move forward in the storyline. Once the quest is completed, you can travel to the next location, but be careful. You may be attacked or pursued by enemies remaining on the board. Sauron's armies can be challenging. Thus, you'll have to utilize each of your heroes and allies to be victorious in battle. But sometimes, sheer will can pull you out of the direst situation. Each of your characters can grow the fate meter to trigger contextual abilities that can reshuffle the outcome of a battle. Sauron also has his own threat meter that will increase as his gaze falls upon you. If this threat meter reaches level 50, or if all your 3 heroes are defeated, your game is lost. The forces of darkness are growing stronger, and some battles may be challenging, even for the most fearless adventurers. Be prepared to try out different decks and strategies to meet your objectives. The Lord of the Rings adventure card game offers a good dose of challenge, with 3 difficulty modes, giving Sauron more options to defeat your fellowship. Unique to the genre, you can also bring a friend along in your journey, and together fight to protect each other and the free folk of Middle-earth through story-driven campaigns and dangerous encounters. Defeating the forces of Sauron will grant all of you with fellowship to spend on new cards and cosmetics to customize your experience. But be careful. Sauron is regaining his power, and he wants the ring back, so stay away from his eye, or all will be lost.
I'm up for the task.
This'll be loud! Wonderful!
Now we're talking!
Here I come.
Let's stick together, Ola!
Good luck on the landing.
There is harsh, wild, and dangerous, which means you may not want to go it alone. There are mighty fine benefits to a co-op strategy. Alliance allows you certain advantages. And in a world at war, conflict just means more opportunities to make a buck.
Don't mention this to Forge. Find that data. Don't give it to Wyman.
Why choose sides when you can cheat them both?
Thank you. Tricky bastards.
Just be sure you can trust your partner, because they can work without you. And you just might wake up to find they changed your world and your clothes. Like everything in this world, it comes down to trust. It'll either save you or kill you.
Hold on to your butts and your babies. This will be a bumpy ride to a new frontier. Let's see. Let's move this over here. Then I move my pawns over here and check. Yes, let the hatred fester! I pick you up and I put you over here. If you don't like it, well, tough tater tots. Yes, how exciting! Not for you, of course. That should be nice and confusing for you. That's all you need to know.
Welcome to the harsh lands of Gloomhaven, recruit. You think you have what it takes to become a mercenary out there on the edge of the world? We are paid to venture into the darkest forests of the region and to step into ancient crypts with the unmistakable stench of death and rotting flesh. Lovely places to earn a name for yourself. Be ready to face cutthroats, undead, fearsome tribes, and dreadful demons from other realms. You didn't find yourself as a mercenary without knowing how to crack a few skulls, did you? Before going on a mission, prepare your hired blade's abilities and equipment. plan your strategy and team synergies. Advance ill-prepared and don't expect to come back in one piece. Entering the halls of the dungeon, every choice you make has life or death consequences. Observe your opponents. Think of your tactical options as a squad, and spot some weaknesses to exploit. However, no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. You will be outnumbered, but not outplayed. Adapt your tactics, take advantage of your environment, and if you play your cards right, you'll live to see another day. Still, your supply is scarce, and some of your abilities can only be used once. Managing your resources is as important as the health of your soldiers of fortune. In the midst of combat, you should loot the precious gold and chests, but don't let greed blind you. Heed my words. Cooperation between your mercenaries is what makes the difference between your success and your demise. If you survive your perilous journey, you'll gain the opportunity to purchase with your hard-earned gold new gear and enhancements. If you fulfill enough quests, skillful mercenaries from all the corners of the map might even side with you. I'm telling you, a mercenary life is no easy thing. You'll be sought out by dubious, cloaked individuals with their own moral compass. But only you can carve your path. Are you here to quench your thirst for gold and riches? Or are you driven by the search for hidden artifacts? You could still improve your reputation by helping Gloomhaven's denizens, but it doesn't pay much. Whatever your path may be, it will be paved with difficult choices. If you wish to become a veteran guildmaster, a region not far from Gloomhaven has been overrun by bandits and necrotic creatures. Trade has come to a halt as the region fell into the grasp of foul individuals. Yet, this dire situation is just another business opportunity for us. This time, you'll be able to manage your own guild of fearless mercenaries. For any given mission, form a hand-picked squad and adapt their equipment. You'll find quickly enough the best combinations for each encounter. Of course, you can always welcome seasoned adventurers to your party. Gloomhaven is a ruthless world. You may as well strive with friends by your side. Mercenaries, enough talking. Unsheath your sword, light up your spells, and stand your ground. Remember, it's not all doom and gloom.
These four friends are playing Divinity Original Sin 2 in co-op. Two of them are playing in split screen with controllers, and the other two are playing with keyboard and mouse. They are on their way to kill a giant void wolf. Three of these friends are loyal and true. One of them isn't. Meet Apostle. Apostle has just stolen a sword from a shop. He has generously decided to give it to his friend Brian. Brian accepts the sword, as he believes Apostle is his friend and would never betray him. Brian is wrong. Brian is stopped by guards on patrol. They search him for stolen goods. They find the sword. Brian gets thrown in jail. The two good friends sneak into the jail and find Brian's cell. They try to pick the lock but are caught by the guards. Everyone is now in jail. Everyone, that is, except Apostle. Apostle finally decides to help his friends. Apostle fights his way into the jail. He slaughters everyone in his way. When he kills the last guard and opens the jail cell, his friends are no longer there. They have escaped through a secret passage. Confused, Apostle searches the cell for clues. Brian, Alina, and Kevin have left Apostle a gift. A package of 20 healing potions. Apostle doesn't know it, but these potions are poisoned. Because his friends use their crafting skills to poison them. Apostle picks them up and decides to fight the Void Wolf by himself. His friends do not share his optimism. Apostle fights the Voidwalker. He's struggling. To boost his health, he takes one of the poisoned health potions. Apostle gets poisoned and doesn't know why. His friends laugh at him. And then they decide to go help him out. Together, the four friends take on the Voidwoken. The Voidwoken is very big. Also, there are flying dwarfs. Kevin is an earth mage. He lays puddles of oil around the enemy. Alina uses her pyromantic abilities to blow up the oil. Soon the creature is no more. The team uses its competitive streak against a common enemy and cooperates to win the day. Well done, team! Even you, Apostle. Even you.